Hey yo, my dudes! This is me, Felix, or Lixef, depending how you want to call me. And for all of you guys on Twitch and YouTube community, I will be making a guide on how to reproduce the Bellzelute from Super Robot War Judgment and or the Moon Dwellers on PS4. So with that said, let's jam. A few disclaimers real quick. You will need to understand that I couldn't nail the ranged weapon on that guy. Try as I might. The closest I could get was the longsword Kettlefelch in the gun mode. Why the gun mode? What in the melee? This unit has no melee weapon. The closest she does with that thing for melee is that she pops a huge laser and uses it as a long-range blade. So that's honestly the best I could find. She has two handgun. That's basically one of the two. Also, another disclaimer that's important to be said. This unit will have full builder part slot if you want the best accuracy. This will greatly limit your choice of weaponry. You will want to build this guy with full EX cooldown and full awakening. If you're down with that, welcome to the Bellzelute tutorial. Let's jam. Head. Stargazer. You want yourself a master grade Stargazer, by the way. So, Stargazer. Yoink. But as well as IDU. Yoink. The body. You will want yourself the... this is the book unit. Dude, I tried, but this unit is not the Bellzelute. I'm making the Bellzelute. Give me a moment. And this is not the Bellzelute Brigandi, if that's what you want to say. So. Body. You will want yourself the H2 normal. HG. That thing is small. Arms. You'll want yourself the... Blip. So you've got Pale Rider. FG. You will want yourself the Barbatos legs. If you have the DLC, I am speaking about Fort 4 Barbatos. Backpack wise, that's a bit tricky, and here's why. Backpack is a bit like the melee weapon. Try as I might, I don't think there's any Gundam part that allows you to have two random plating with an actual wire going down. So, just a moment. Hope none of you heard that. So because of that, I'm gonna go with a HG Toggies. You can get the HG Toggies by taking a goof part, evolving it by derive into a goof custom, and then the goof custom will give you the Doggies backpack. That's honestly as close as I could get. Shield. As per the tradition, also good day, Ulrich. As per tradition, this unit does not have a shield, but there's a way to get one on it. You won't be able to see it, but you'll still derive all the bonuses from a shield. Added defense, and since I'll be using the GN shield from the GNX, you'll be able to also have yourself a GN field around. It's red, so if you want to change the color of the mech a bit, you could make a corrupted version of the Bellzelute. Totally up to you guys. So, equip. Here are the placements for the shield. Bear with me. You will want, in order, X minus 291. So, further, almost there. Sorry guys, bear with me. Y 300 positive. Everything else is going to be neutral, except for the scaling at minus 300. And there you go, the shield is gone. You can't put it on your back, otherwise, well, it defaults to a bothersome position, let's just say that. So, yep. And here we go. Dunzo. Builder's part. We'll be going with knee thrusters on both arms. You want the first position. So, both arm. Knee thrusters. For the scaling, we'll be going as follow. Minus 37 for X. You will want minus 216 for Y. You will want Z to remain neutral, same for the X for the rotation, minus 104 for rotation Y, however. Throw it overboard again. Derp, got it. You will want after that minus 182 for Z. Uh, 104, 182, alright. 216 minus... Oh, right. Arm 1. My bad. Scaling at minus 213. There you go. Now for those wondering what the hell you're doing with these, well, I am trying to reproduce the shoulder protection from the Bellzelute. This is honestly the best I could give you guys. So, yeah. It has to curve from the inside and then you're supposed to have a hiccup. That's really the best I could manage. When I get the DLC, don't promise I will revisit the design, but until then, yeah. So, Dunzo. Next one, we'll be going with a enhanced sensor on the body to fill the cavity. You'll want it on position 1. So, body, enhanced sensor unit. X remains neutral. You want positive 201 for Y. After that, Z remains neutral, minus 179 for X rotation. Went totally overboard here. Pardon me, guys. So, everything else is neutral. Go to the scaling, and you crank that up to 28. We'll be changing the lighting on that part, of course, to have it blend in. And that's honestly as close as I could manage to get myself the, I don't want to say little part, but the torso. I thought of using the, whatchamacallit, virtue on the body, but then you have a sphere in the background to deal with, and you don't really have the orange strap that I can sort of get with the H2. So, yeah, I don't know how the DLC part deals with that, but that's my honest to God best try. Moving to the third part, guys, we'll be going with knee thrusters on both legs. That's to try and reproduce the two crotch-bearing spots she has on the knees. Left arm, right arm, both legs. Knee thrusters. Alright. For those babies. X at 1. Minus 1. Minus 87 for Y. You'll want minus 72 for Z. X, Z, and Y as far as rotation remain as is, neutral, and you'll want a scaling of 71. Alright, for the last part, we'll be using angled sensor on both leg, second position. That's to try and reproduce the, how do I call that? The clamp? This blue bar thing that would connect both thruster to the patch underneath. I tried to reproduce it. You don't have to be honest. That would free you enough option parts to be able to go nuts. But for the sake of being as close to the original, let's go. So boat leg, gold sensor, and let's go. X at 87, yeah, guys. So you'll want yourself Y at minus 123. You will want Z at 77. You will want X rotations minus 12. You will want E rotation for for Y to be at 208. You will want rotation Z to be at 132. And lastly, you'll want the scaling to be at 124. If you say that it goes over the plating a bit, it's sort of what I want. It's supposed to basically clench it. It's supposed to insert itself. So, yeah, that's what I went for. Action-wise, in the game, that unit basically has a huge sword coming out of its rifle that slams people with it. So, I would suggest using the Twin Beam Rifle Slash, which you can get from the Gundam Thunderbolt Full Armor Gundam. You can get yourself, as far as your sniping ability goes, and just generally being a hard-hitting ranged unit, Breaker Shot or Carnage Shot totally will fit. You can easily get yourself, due to her having 2 handgun that she usually alternates fire with, Alternate Shot. And due to that unit usually just speeding around and being a total badass, leaving after image left and right, Alice, Transam, Super Dragoon, or whatever means of speeding up is more than welcome and totally usable. So, first action, I'm tempted to say Full Burst or Razor Sword. I'm going to go with Razor Sword right now. Burst type, I suggest keeping Assault due to the fact that this build will be extremely reliant on EX action and Awakening. Things that Assault will greatly help you with. Though not so much the Awakening parts. If you use Assault, you've basically awakened. So, with that said, as I said with option part, you will be bare. You have Repair Kit and Arm Beams Gun. That's it. Moving on to painting. It's a pretty easy paint. You'll only need 4 types of color. The first one is going to be a murky white with the following measurement: 77 brightness and 196 in all 3 red, green, and blue. Dunzo, super easy. You'll want yourself a blue. That is going to get you the following requirements: 53 brightness, 48 red, 72 green, 134 blue. You'll want yourself a orange, which is going to net you 100 brightness, which is going to net you 255 red, 152 green, and 009 blue. And my bad, I failed to click it for you. There you go, you can take a look at it. Lastly, you will need yourself a pure black. We're speaking zeros everywhere. Pretty easy to do, just crank it all down and you're set. So, with that, done. Also, thanks a lot, Falchion Beta. That's actually good feedback. For those that can't see it, the F91's transformation gives more after image, and the Zuda's Statue Engine transformation lets you boost after you trade your meter by burning health. Alright, I actually did not know that, and guys, take a note. The more you know. So, let's start drawing here. My first tip I'm going to suggest to you, press R3 and get yourself lightning blue. That's going to set your glow color for the eyes and for the frontal head camera to the good spot. You'll want to change, however, the caution mark to the 4th row, 3rd orange. Same thing for your builder's part. As for their coloring, we'll want them to be as dark as possible. So, well, not all of them, mind you. The one on the torso is going to have to be more white than dark, but we'll get to that. So, weapon-wise, we'll be going with the following colors: white, blue, white, blue, blue, white. So, dunk. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Blue, blue, and white. There you go. In gun mode, it actually looks like what you would expect, I swear. Now for the head. You want white, white, orange, white, blue, orange. So let's go. White, white. Oof. My apologies. Orange. White. Blue. And orange. Dunzo. This gives you the fin, and it's honestly as best as I can get once again without paying for the DLC. Still that I want to be cheap about it, I just don't have a freaking penny on me right now, and I just learned I could use a Singapore PSN to net me all the goodies and still use my USA account, so hooray that. February can't come fast enough. So, the body. You'll want yourself the following setup. White. White. Blue. White. Dark. And finally, if I believe, orange. Yep, that's how you get the orange bar that basically links the torso together as well as the collar. So we're done. Now the following touch here is going to be simple. The part here is supposed to be white. So make it. This here can remain orange as it's part of the color. As for the glow part, well, yeah, try to make it murky. That's about the best gift, the best bet I can give you. I don't have a main color for that, so yeah. I'll have to improvise. My apologies. I'm revisiting this guide soon, promise. For the arms, you'll want yourself white, blue, black, and orange. So let's go. White, blue, white, blue, black, and orange. The dunzo. As far as the optional part goes, it's supposed to be blue. However, the exterior, you could put orange and be pretty close to what the accuracy of the actual picture is. Though, I don't really see inside of them myself. They're supposed to be thrusters in the show though, so orange should get you what you want. Black is also a safe bet. Legs. You'll want yourself white, blue. No, not blue, my apologies. Orange. Followed by blue. Let's see. White, orange, white. I goofed. Blue. Sorry for that, guys. Now go for the blooper series. Baby. Builder's parts. Well, they're pretty much spot on. I would just change that here to orange. And then yeah, you're set. Honestly, you can change that here to dark if you want yourself extra accuracy. And this is why we also have the glow part to be as dark as possible. That way they just mesh well together. Backpack. Blue. White. I've been messing dark this whole time. There we go. And we finish it with blue. No, not even. Orange. There we go. And you are done, technically. If you want the shield to be more invisible than it is spam white, maybe. And yeah, there we go. Bellzelute. Base form. That's as close as I could get, guys. Try as I might, I get the feeling I'll be revisiting this beautiful little design very soon. But until then, I hope you liked it, I hope this came in handy, and made your experience a bit better with this game. I will continue to add as many Super Robot Wars units as I can. So, yep. Toodles, guys, and see you next time.